We've got a brand new tool here, guys, and this will find your video rankings for your YouTube videos in Google search, Google video, and also in YouTube in one click. You can see I've got my video URL here, and I've got a whole bunch of keywords in here. There's no limitations to the amount of keywords. There's no limitations how many times you need to use this as well. You can use it as much as you want. There's just no limitations at all. You can even save your projects, and you can pull it back in anytime. So you've got unlimited rank checking for 3 different search engines. So all I need to do when I've got my keywords in here is to click on the plus button. That will bring them down here. Now what you will see is we've got YouTube, we've got Google Video, and we've got Google Rank as well. I'm going to checkbox all of these. Before I start, I'm going to make sure I've got my proxies off. I just find it works better without the proxies, and we can start the rank checking here, and it will go and get the results for each of these. And you can see this is quite fast as well. First you see the YouTube rank, and we can see where we can increase our views so that we can get better rankings in youtube.com. So this long tail keyword here, I really should be running some CTR clicks to this, because I know it can be found on page 7 or page 8 there. And if I run some CTR clicks for that keyword, we can bump that up into page 1 pretty quickly just with some high retention views and CTR clicks. Okay, and the same things we can find for the other search results as well. I'm just going to pause this for a second until we start to see some results come in here for both Google and the Google Video rank. Okay, so here's another opportunity that we can see here. I've got this keyword SEO hack case study, and it's ranking in Google as well. Now here's why it's important to go and get some CTR clicks with the high retention views in Google. If we do 3 things, just 3 things specifically to rank on Google, it can help us to get more views, more organic views from organic traffic, which in turn will trigger some algorithms in youtube.com, so we can get even more views within YouTube, because we trigger the algorithms for the overall watch time, for the retention time, and for the session time, etc. as well. Now if I find here, for example, I've got a keyword, I can go and get some search engine searching clicks from the Google search engine or the Google rank search engine. Then the Google search engine algorithm starts to pay attention to this. Okay, now they are quite separate, the YouTube algorithm and the YouTube and the Google algorithm. They're completely separate. Okay, so when we have this opportunity, this is why I built this, so that we can identify those keywords. Even if these keywords right now are not high traffic keywords, it doesn't matter. What matters is that we go and get the search and click from within the YouTube, within the Google ecosystem. Okay, so if we can go and get views from Google Video search or just Google search, then that's going to help us. Now the keywords that we have in the title are going to be really important, and we will start to see some rankings for some of those keywords that can be found within our title as well. And the other thing that you need to make sure is that you have got timestamps on your video, and that is an opportunity to put in keywords that are related to your video that you want to rank for. Okay, because these can also get picked up to rank individually for all of those key moments, as they call them, in the Google search results. Okay, so this is why I built this. This is actually a fantastic tool. It's so easy to overlook what it's doing. It's actually giving you opportunities that you can cherry pick. You can sculpt your rankings here. You can actually sculpt your rankings having these tools, where we can go and get the high retention search and click views from the search engines, and we can see exactly the keywords that can drive that. Okay, if you find just 1 or 2 openings here, just 1 or 2 openings, once you've got that little bit of space to work with, you can expand on it quite easily just by doing those search and click high retention views. You need to use good quality proxies though, but the good news is for the CTR search and click, it doesn't actually take huge amounts of views to be able to move the needle. Okay, all you need to do is just identify those keywords, push it, hit it hard and quickly, about 50 to 100 views on a keyword, and you will start to see your options expanding, your rankings expanding, more traffic coming in, which can in turn trigger those algorithms in YouTube for the recommended and the suggested video optimization.